Hello, everybody. This is just, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on. I just thought I'd do a quick birthday stream for half an hour, something like that, before the end of my birthday. I am now 53. Yay! Aren't I lucky? Well, let me share this out there, I guess. Okay, so there we go. Everything is shared. So let's see what I do today. Got up, didn't do too much. Uh, Went to work, then went to see Toy Story 5. So, hey, Puffer Pup. Thank you. Yeah. I just figured I'd get on for half an hour. Uh, for my birthday, not too much on this stream. Just sit and talk to who's ever in chat. If anybody wants to get on the panel, let me know. Can do that. Hey, Herman, want to work? Went to work, huh? Exciting, yeah. And then I went to see Toy Story 5. Thank you, Herman. And it was actually, I paid full price because it wasn't a Tuesday, and it was actually worth it, at least in my opinion. So, how's everybody in the stream? How are you, Pilfer Pup? How are you, Herman? Thank you, Fitzchozo. Toy Story should have ended with 3. Uh, 4 wasn't too bad, but 5 I think was better than 4, actually. I went in, I wasn't sure how well I was gonna like it. I've seen a few previews of it, but I'm I've been better. Yeah, I know you've been going through a lot, haven't you, Herman? With medical stuff. Sorry to hear about that. You should uh remember to pray for you a little bit more. Nice. I'm very well. Very rough day, but better now. I'm glad to. You're pretty fit. Yeah. Metals here say just popping in long enough to wish you a happy, merry life ceremony. Well, thank you, Metal. um, just pondering whether I want to get in Discord and whatever. So what everybody want to talk about? Anything people want to talk about? You know, like oh, and I stopped on my way home. I stopped by Tim Hortons and I got myself a donut and a what's called an ice cap, which is iced cappuccino. So yeah, 8.25 hours of work and oh, and for a while I popped on to Hero Shacks while I was waiting for the bus to come home. So uh, that's what I drink too. Iced cappuccino, cool. Well, this was a little bit of a special one. It was an Oreo double stuffed, apparently. I'm not sure how you make a iced cappuccino double stuffed one, but Oreo double stuffed iced cappuccino. I can see how you make maybe the real Oreos double stuffed by putting double amount of the white stuff in it, but maybe somehow you put double the amount of white stuff in the thing. Yeah, so they crumble. You know, they put the whip type stuff of the white stuff in an Oreo, and then crumble cookie on it. Hey, Mike. Hey, Rick. Dropping in to like say I was trying to call you on Discord earlier because I wanted to know if you knew what was going on with the telephone. I know you saw the thing of say being canceled or whatever. I don't know exactly. I got on their stream for a little bit. Um, I didn't see the title of it till I got home. So, uh, I was out myself. Today's my birthday. Went to see Toy Story 5. Was working and I was on their stream for a couple minutes while waiting for the bus. Let's see. That's on Find My Comic, right? I don't think it'd be canceled. We got 11 days to go, and they've reached their goal plus some. So, I don't know what else to say. Do the headline caught my attention, yet they did not seem to say anything about it. I'm wondering if they really canceling the series or was the title meant as a catch. Well, I know they were planning to go up to 12 at least. So maybe they more mean after that. I know he was talking about some other book besides The Loop, but I'm a bit out of the loop. There's a horror movie called Leviticus about two gay teenager boys who terrorize who are terrorized by a demon that shapeshifts into the other. Okay, that sounds wacky and sounds like definitely something I'm not going to be even entertaining to go see or watch. That seems not that I could see how, but that seems even less of a temptation to see than Brockback Mountain. There's also Paddington in Peru. Now, that I wouldn't mind seeing, Paddington in Peru. Is that come out yet? I thought, is that coming out or is that come out? Paddington in Peru. I actually saw the first one. I didn't watch a lot of Paddington as a kid myself, but I'm not sure when that first came out. Paddington, well, either TV series or whatever, or the book series. Yeah, it was released over a year ago, February 14th, 2025. Cross Comics almost sounds like a perversion of the book of Leviticus. Yeah. Well, the book of Leviticus is more book of the law for the Israelites. So, although that's part of that is, no, a man shall not lie with a man as he lies with a woman. That's part of it, but very small part. But hey, I'm not really into horror movies, and I'm definitely not into gay movies. So stick those together, and I'm really probably not into it. 18 verse 22. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know exactly where that was in Leviticus, but yeah. just, like there's lots of laws in the book of Leviticus, so naming a movie after that because of that seems a bit um but in some ways it's a horror movie, so probably because of that reason, one would assume anyway. Anyways, let's talk about something better. I don't know what almost anything is better, but now I know for they could technically do a Toy Story 6. That would be neat, but not sure what they do exactly. Um, but I know Tim Allen says he doesn't want to voice Buzz again, so at least that's what I think I heard. Because I don't think they made it bad. I don't think there was anything that, to me, was wrong about the movie. Did you see the birthday message I sent you? I believe so. You're talking about on Facebook, right? Yeah, the dose of Meech News. I was in, uh, well, like I said, I went to see Toy Story 5, and I was just getting out of that around, I went in about 7:30, just before 7:30, and didn't get out till just after 9, probably about the time that you were actually calling me on Discord. What are your overall feelings on my season? Um, I think it's got potential, for sure. I did read it. Um, let me bring it up. Yeah. The only one thing I got confused about a little bit is the one character uh, in the first episode is um, kicked out of where she's supposed to be going to say thing, but then you have things from that thing being involved, like she was still going to that thing. So that confused me a little bit. And I know for the type of thing that you're wanting to do, the magical girl thing, I plan to have her get back. Oh, okay. Well, that possibly would have want to say. And I think the other thing too, if it's supposed to be the whole magical girl thing, I think you want to, and I think you start to do it maybe in episode 3, but make sure those characters are all in it to some regard in some way if you're forming a team of them. Because I know with that genre, a lot of times it is a team, but some have bigger parts to play and smaller parts too. So I'm not sure where you're wanting to go completely, you know. Again, I think a lot, as always, as we've said many times, me and Metal and probably a few others, it's not a magical girl show. Yeah, I get it's not strictly, it's more a parody of, so, right? If I remember correctly, it's supposed to be a parody or along that lines. It's about a wizard and his side and his kid sidekick. Oh, okay, okay. I was remembering wrong then. Well, then you might want to consider keeping her out of the school, and then this wizard takes her on as you said, his apprentice sidekick. He agrees to teach her in place of, sort of almost homeschooling. Hey, Alpha, thanks. Muzzle tough. I thought I was a man a long time ago. I'm 53. I wasn't a man at 52. Then again, I thought it was man. I had the parts. I thought that's what made me man. How are you celebrating? Well, I didn't do much this morning before going to work. I went to work till 7, then I went and seen Toy Story 5. On the way home, I grabbed myself a donut and a iced cappuccino. And, while I was waiting for the bus to come home, I got on Hero Shack's channel. And then, well, I'm on here. Other than that, not much. Was it a jelly donut? No, it was an Oreo donut with Oreo type stuff on. So it had chocolate. Then it had not exactly the white stuff from an Oreo, but probably close because it was a little bit foamy or whatever. Uh, and then Oreo cookie crumbled onto it. It was pretty good. It did that in place of like a cake because nowhere to get really a cake at even a small cake at this hour. I'm eating a butter pecan ice cream. Well, that sounds nice. That sounds yummy. Good evening. I think you meant good evening. Yes, Canadians eat cake on their birthday as well as like Americans. I think you guys got it from us.